Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I know I've not been very active in last few weeks because I got a little busy after my last vacation. So we'd been to Kenya, and we were lucky enough to travel there during the Great Migration, which was in July. So a lot of my friends were interested in knowing the itinerary and our experience in Kenya after looking at our pictures on Instagram. So I thought I would share information on itinerary and our experience. I think it is one of the best vacations so far. It's a trip to remember. So let me start off with itinerary. Okay, so here is our itinerary. So we traveled on 15th July from Dubai to Nairobi. It was 5+ hours of journey. So this is the group that we traveled with. Most of us were super excited about this travel because of COVID, none of us could travel, of course. So this was our first international trip after 18 months. So we were super excited, and we took Emirates because Emirates had free cancellation. So because of COVID and uncertainty, it's always safe to take Emirates from Dubai, of course, because you know that you won't be losing out your money if you're traveling. And this was the Nairobi airport. This is where we landed, and from here we did not go directly to Masai Mara, but we took a hop in between because from airport to Masai Mara it was around 6 to 7 hours of journey. Because we had already traveled 5 hours, we didn't want to exhaust ourselves by traveling more on the same day. So we took a hop in this property, Lake Elementar. So this property was very huge and very beautiful, and it felt very close to nature. Also, we got a glimpse to wildlife here. Uh, so we were able to spot few animals here, but the highlight here for us was this property. It was huge, very huge and very beautiful. So next day morning, we left to Masai early morning. So it was around 5 to 6 hours journey to Masai, and we reached there by noon. So we didn't do much that day. We just relaxed, we freshened up, and went on night safari. So night safari, we spotted few animals that night. Uh, Day 3. So this was our first morning safari. So all of us are very excited. Also, let me just mention this. Uh, Daily, every day during our safari, we took our breakfast along with us, and we were having our breakfast under a tree in the jungle. So that was very exciting for us. And yeah, we saw a lion. This was the first big cat that we spotted. So we saw a lion with its kill, which was buffalo. We saw a lioness with her kill, which was zebra. And we saw some giraffes, which was standing tall. And we spotted 50+ elephants on our day 1 of safari, which was awesome. And day 4, I think this is the most favorite day of our vacation, because we spotted a lot of things that day. We saw the migration, the great wildebeest migration, and we spotted so many wildebeest that day. Also, we spotted 20+ big cats, which was amazing. And the highlight of the day was also this, spotting the Tanabhura Cheetahs. So these are the fastest cheetahs in the world. Yeah, cheetahs are the fastest animal, but these are the fastest among all the cheetahs. So and the highlight is they always hunt together, and they are very dangerous. So yeah. And then we ended that day beautifully with this amazing sundowner that was arranged by the hotel. I think it was the best sundowner. It was very beautiful. Day 5, another day of full day safari. So usually when you're on safari, you can do morning 3 hours and evening 3 hours, but we chose to do 12 hours straight. safari. So we were carrying our breakfast and lunch, and we were eating our breakfast and lunch in the jungle under a tree. And our guide was also very nice. He was good enough to make sure that he, gave in those extra hours for us. So this was one of the highlight of the day, I must say. We saw 3 lioness eating, their hunt, which was buffalo. And yeah, this was one of the elephants that we spotted, 2 of the elephants, I would say. So this was the smallest baby elephant that we saw. I mean, it was the cutest elephant, I would say. And we got an opportunity to visit the Maasai tribes. We got to interact with them and see where they live, what is their lifestyle, what do they do. We got to talk to them. I've made another video about these tribes, which I'll be uploading soon. Day 6. So sadly, this was the day when we had to check out, and but then we were not done with the safari. Our super enthu group wanted to go on another safari just before leaving Masai. So we checked out from the hotel, but we went for another safari where we spotted few cats, big cats, and we saw the wildebeest migration again. So we headed to Lake Naivasha, and we stayed in this property, and this was the cottage that we stayed. It was very beautiful. I must say, this was also a very beautiful property. So we could just step out of our balcony and see these animals outside. So there were zebras, antelopes, just sitting outside in the lawn. So this is Lake Naivasha. So because we had already done 12 hours of safari every day, we were exhausted by the time we reached Lake Naivasha, and we just wanted to chill for one day. And I think this property was very nice just to chill. So we enjoyed the sunset there. And next next day we checked out from Lake Naivasha and reached Nairobi, which was a 3-hour drive. We had to go to Nairobi because of PCR test, and also because we wanted to explore the city and do a little bit of shopping. So we were lucky enough to meet the owners of Holiday Bazaar. We had dinner there with them. They are really amazing people. If you're planning your trip to Kenya, I strongly recommend that you contact them and plan your itinerary, because they planned our itinerary so beautifully, and anytime we needed them, they were just a phone call away. So our trip was very smooth and the experience was amazing. It was because of them. A big thank you to them. Also, here in this hotel, there was something unique about this dinner. I have made another video which I'll be sharing soon to tell you what was it about. So this was our day 8, sadly the day where we had to end our vacation. So as I said, we were a group of people who were enjoying safari so much. I mean, even now, if you would just tell us that, hey, there's a safari, let's go, we would just go. So we wanted to go on another safari just before we leave the country. So we went to Nairobi National Park, where we spotted these white rhinos. So first half of the day was safari again, and second half of the day we checked out, and we were just exploring the city and markets, and we had our dinner, and then we left. So we had our flight in the night back to Dubai. So yeah, that was the end of our trip, and this is how our itinerary looked like, and this was our experience. So those of you who like wildlife, I have a lot of videos on these big cats and elephants, and also there's a video about Maasai tribe and about the properties where we lived, how were the rooms, how was the property. I've covered everything. I'll be uploading these videos shortly, so stay tuned, and see you soon. I hope this video was informative and helpful. All right, so that's it for today. See you soon. Bye bye.